The speedy Rico Scott is back for the Tide if he gets the opportunity, and it goes for a touchback. And so Richard Young, who was the prize recruit a few years ago, will carry the ball to get things started for Bama. Impact play over to Bama in 2023. Here's Young again as he hits the hole on the right side for a gain of...
Running back by committee approach here for Bama.
2nd and 7. Here's Simpson trying to extend the play, and he tucks and runs as he strides. Seeing at 366 pounds. Here's your 3rd and 7. Simpson looking for an option and trying to reach out, but he is denied on 4th and 1. Richard Young straight ahead, and the extra effort is what is going to... 244-pound Daniel Hill now in at running back as he takes it down to the 40-yard line. Let's say hello to Katie George. Good afternoon, Katie.
Explosive play waiting to happen.
2nd and 3. Hill is going to be tackled for a loss as that front of Florida State was quick to get...
Has to be locked in here.
Tony White was at Nebraska the last couple of years. Syracuse before that. 3rd and 5. They keep it on the ground with Young, who gets the pad leverage and surges ahead for a first down. Penix, the quarterback, the record-breaking stats. 10th play of the drive, and again they run the ball, and this time it's kept. Riley again trying to get an extra push from that offensive line down to the 20-yard line.
When you can run the football like this, it goes without saying, though. It certainly helps.
Simpson with time to the end zone. Incomplete. He was looking for Jeremy Bernard.
Well, he was looking for a back
times. 3rd and 6. Simpson, they pick up the pressure up the middle. Simpson going to try to run for it and stretches out. It'll depend on the spot. Tight end shift. Lindsey and Cuevas. Turning the corner into the end zone is Cuevas for the first Alabama touchdown of the season. Tommy Castellanos, the transfer quarterback from BC, now taking over the reins for the Noles. But it is a former Alabama running back who gets the carry in Roydell Williams. So
runner, and I think a perfect fit for what Gus Malzahn wants to do.
And completes his first pass to the big Deuce Robinson, 6'6", 223 pounds.
Just a little bit faster, and you got to be on time.
Jet motion as Castellanos keeps it, and this is exactly what he can do so for a 1st and 20. Sawchuk on the carry as he will make his way out to the 47-yard. 2nd and 15. Castellanos gets it out quickly, and he does so as Randy Pittman, who's key among the changes. As he brings Sawchuk back in for pass protection. 3rd down and 11. 4-man rush from Bama. Castellanos launches it, and a diving effort from Squirrel.
John Lee, they get a big one.
Here's Castellanos to the outside, inside the 5, diving into that end zone with a stride. Touchdown, Noles. Weinberg adds the extra point with that 7-play, 75-yard touchdown drive. Tommy Castellanos makes a difference. Of course, he made...
So I asked some of those teammates, I said, what did you think of what he said? They said, we want to run through a brick wall for this guy. So they got their swagger back, and it looks like the defense is feeding off of it.
2-10, the disastrous Week 0 game over in Ireland that we were there for. Maybe they needed that spark, and to hear that level of confidence. Ty Simpson, look at the time he has
That looked like that was 2 feet in.
And now tempo by Alabama. Ryan Williams, who can make bad plays look like good plays.
And he has to
show with his athleticism. 2nd and 5. Richard Young. He goes ahead for 2.5 yards. Ryan Williams a year ago. Third down and 2. Sprint left for Simpson, and wide open and complete to Bernard as he then goes upfield. Simpson gets it complete to Isaiah Horton, a transfer from Miami.
What did you see from your defense on that opening drive?
I mean, they hit the explosive, right? We got them in 3rd and long, and so good learning lesson right there for us. I believe in them, so we just got a lot to play.
3rd down and 8. And the flags come in immediately. Last 6 pass attempts. Here's a 3rd and 13 after the penalty. Pressure, steps up and is sacked. Tony White's deep receive. Then he had a big week of practice this week. From 53. And it comes up short. Holly and Molly will be on the call there. Castellanos gets it to Sawchuk. Sawchuk able to keep his balance just for a moment.
Well, that was weird.
Florida State in the middle of that offensive line.
Watch out here.
And they go with the tap pass to Lucas. Lucas gets upended and sent down by Castellanos. He's already scored with his legs. Can he move the chains here as Roydell Williams, former Tide running back, motions back? Castellanos gets it complete for a 1st down to Pittman.
Good awareness.
Williams can't find anything on the right side. Malzahn, the new offensive coordinator. Play action. Castellanos survives that and now dives ahead to the 40-yard line. It'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 4. Castellanos looking for something straight ahead. He got small and low and moves the chain.
I just love that design because you got Lucas in motion running the jets.
Years ago. Castellanos, and this time he scoots ahead as he makes his way to the 32-yard line.
Isn't it amazing already? Just Castellanos
goes off to BC. Bill O'Brien takes that job, and then he reunites here with Malzahn. Here is Danzy now, and look at Makai Danzy. How about it, Knowles? Oh, there is a certain energy here at Matt Patricia, former NFL head coach, longtime Patriots coordinator, the new defensive coordinator for Ohio State with a big win today. And they're leading Alabama 14-7. That ball is incomplete as Simpson.
of talent that want to prove people wrong and prove people they can play to the standard here in Tallahassee. They're off to a good start.
Second and 10. Riley, as he is stacked up and driven back. Katie, listen to this crowd on 3rd and 8. Simpson hit as he throws it, and it's incomplete for the Tide as Lucas is set to return. And it is a knuckler that takes an Alabama bounce down towards the 21-yard line. That Florida down lead on number 8, Alabama. Castellanos gets it quickly to Deuce Robinson, who Here's Chroma, the freshman, as he is upended near the line of scrimmage.
They're just running it in a lot of different. Looking at, he's playing very, very fast.
Second and 10. Chroma again. This time he hits the hole. And look at the 218-pound true freshman, Georgia. Castellanos is going to feed him again, unable to bounce it, but then just falls forward. And with that, took LT Overton. There was a key one for Florida State that's making an impact already. Castellanos on 2nd and 7. Oh, Tommy with a spin for extra yardage, and it's another. And when they're together, watch out. Roydell Williams, as he goes for 2 yards. So Herb Hand reunited with Gus Malzahn. They were both at UC.
Really sharp.
2nd and 8. Castellanos. He's directing traffic, and then he is met and forced out of bounds. Birds had a rushing touchdown already. What can he do here on 3rd down? Three-man rush as they spy Castellanos, who drives the ball and gets it complete to do. Now they're saying incomplete. It is a college football Saturday like this. Jake Weinberg out to attempt the 45-yard field goal. And the 2nd field goal made of his well. Yeah, the ability in real time to coach the coaches. And a 10-point lead for the new look Noles. Richard Young, as he gave a little something at the end to Edwin Joseph with that shoulder. In a driving rainstorm, it went from a light sprinkle to an absolute driving rainstorm in a matter of minutes. Simpson's going to try to run it himself. And the pursuit gets to him as he is torn to bring the rain, bring the tide. As Alabama forced to punt away. And it is going to be corralled inside the 1-yard line in Tallahassee. And Tommy Castellanos and the Noles doing their thing. As he slides down, he is instantly a difference maker. Lucas on the carry this time. And the 3rd down at about 2.5.
You know, and Lucas for 5'9", 107.
Third down and 2. Veteran quarterback Castellanos as he finds a way to work Luke. Again, Lucas. Dylan Lucas and Gus Malzahn. Tommy Castellanos, the transfer quarterback who was originally recruited to play for Malzahn, as Williams just picks up the ball there.
Joe, that snap from the center that time, Pettibon slipped out of his hand and luckily rolled right into the hands of the shortstop, Roydell Williams.
Listen, we're going to have that kind of an afternoon from this point moving forward.
That could have been a disaster for Florida State, giving Alabama the football back right close to the red zone.
What did we say about Castellanos and his confidence and his leadership as he paying off? And they will get the ball, Jesse, to start this 2nd half. And bringing it out on the return is Singleton, as he is upended at a 15-yard line. 2nd and 3. Oma with a stiff arm and a 1st down.
Really nice job that time by the...
It's impressive, all the individual parts in the transfer portal coming together and gelling early on. Castellanos, as he makes his way to the 29-yard line. That offense identifies things up front. Castellanos trying to extend the play, backing up to the 16-yard line, and then throws it away. It'll be 3rd down and 8. Beeman, 3rd and 13. Set up the screen to Chroma. He spins his way out past the 30.
Really nice job that time by Zabian Brandt.
It's a punt away for the Noles. And Bakwe is the explosive return man for Alabama as it harmlessly bounces near the 28-yard.
I'll tell you what now, you want to talk about velocity by Nussmeier? Take a look at the revolutions on that ball now.
Here's Ty Simpson. He's going to launch it downfield. And that was overthrown early. Can't wait to see that. LSU and Clemson tonight coming your way. Simpson gets it complete to Bernard. Jeremy Bernard and the Tide. Simpson is going to go underneath to Cuevas. Remember, he had the 2-yard touchdown that opened up the scoring for Alabama.
Right guard in place of the injured Jaden Roberts, and then you've got Formby at right tackle.
First time Alabama's been in Florida State territory since 13 minutes in the second quarter, as just trying to get anything going in the NFL, of course, was with DeBoer at UW prior. 3rd and 5, and nothing is there for Ty Simpson. Fourth down for Ty Simpson, and coming up short is leading the way. Castellanos finds his man in stride, and it's Jalen Lucas. Look at Lucas go! Holmes. Short side of the field, trying to get the pylon, and he does! Listen to this place roar!
Game.
Weinberg adds the extra point, shocking everybody. Got a thought here on the Athletic.
Can I guess? LSU, Oregon?
Is LSU at Clemson. So now a 17-point hole for Ty Simpson, making his first start at quarterback. And Daniel Hill is tripped up, but does spin ahead for extra yardage. And TJ, 2nd and 7. Simpson drives the ball, and it's incomplete, but a flag is down.
Right here, now you see him in motion. They're moving him around again, but we're seeing him a lot more in the slot now than we did a year before.
2nd and 17. Simpson. He gets it complete, and again it's Bernard, and Bernard past midfield, and that is exactly what they needed to throw to for Simpson. One-man rush as they go with the inside screen. The Woods ball's out. And they're going to say it's incomplete SEC season, and now Florida State trying to punish him here in week number 1. Trey Washington is met right at the line of scrimmage. It's up for a 3rd and 11 now for the Tide. 4-man rush. Simpson gets it complete for a first down. Bernard again. He is the one Alabama offense.
And they get a big one.
Trey Washington. Good run fit by Florida State, holding him to just a couple of yards there as Desir was in again on the defensive scheme. 2nd and 8. Simpson with time to the end zone. Incomplete. Rico Scott, the redshirt freshman. Simpson, a lot of traffic in that pocket for all these years. Now there's urgency. 4th and 8. Downfield, desperate hope. Flag comes down as Ryan, 44 pounds, flanking Simpson with a fresh set of downs. Simpson goes underneath, and it was off the hands and dangerous again as Edwin Joseph lined up in the backfield. Simpson on 2nd and 10. Goes quickly to his tight end to the out, and it's incomplete. He was looking to connect with Cuevas into today with this lead against number 8 Alabama. What a difference a year. Saw moments ago their first point since. Castellanos got it out quickly, but it was too far to the outside for Deuce Robinson.
The backfield now.
They're down and 4. Castellanos with time, downfield, nobody home as Douglas was the nearest. Arching Chiefs spelling out Corso as well. Ty Simpson now with the ball back, and he is sacked. He is brought down by Thompson. Lost 3 sacks for Florida State's defense, and now a 3rd and 17 where they can get after Ty Simpson. Simpson forced to run it, and then backtracks and settles in at the Dowd punting from inside his own 10-yard line. And it is an umbrella of a punt. Oh, he touched it! It's a muff, and it's Alabama's football! It is Alabama. With time, he wants a shot downfield to the end zone. Flags come in as Ryan Bernard's in the backfield. And they're going to short pitch it to him. And he is forced out of bounds. Second and 7. Ball was batted right in the face of Ty Simpson. Third down and 7. Has time, goes downfield, but throws it too far to the outside of Bernard. Fourth down and 7. Simpson has to spin out of the pocket. Gotta have it on 4th and 7. As Williams was trying to hold on to it, but it's in. Keep it on the ground and tackled for a loss as LT Overton. Loaded Bama defense's first TFL. Sawchuk on the carry, and now this defense seemingly looking to make a statement as Nakai Hill-Green, who was all Big 12 at Colorado last season, comes and run fits that and drives them back. So now these final seconds of the third quarter ticking down, and this Alabama defense desperate to a signature, impressive win. We start this fourth quarter with a 3rd and 9 that gets blown up by today. On to punt. Can he flip the field? And Bakwe's the return man, calling for the fair catch and securing it. They're the Tide, number 8 in the country, trailing by 2 touchdowns with the ball in the fourth quarter. Ty Simpson, his first college start, as he just has to check down to Ryan Williams, who struggles to try to get an extra yard. Jerry Wilson.
Ball is opportunities. He can't miss now.
Second and 7. Ball is out quickly to Cuevas. Cuevas squares up those shoulders and now is striding. And it's a big play by Josh Cuevas. Digging in and blocking to get that 27-yard reception for Cuevas. First down, Simpson. He looks right, then he has to check down to Daniel Hill. And Hill at 240. But what can he do in a spot like this? Second and 7. Riley, leg drive. It's going to be 3rd and short. 3rd and 1. Riley's got it. It's a first down, Bama, inside the 20-yard line.
Wow, there's a redshirt freshman who's not the biggest back in their stable.
Simpson on first down. As he gets it complete to Bernard. 146 receiving yards for Bernard. He pulls it. He gets it to Scott. Scott on his feet. Scott trying to get to the pylon, and he does. Goes the pylon. And Connor Talty makes it a 7. Got the founder suite. It is spectacular, and what a game they have had for it. Let's go to the studio to Kevin. At hot, can he put this game away for the Noles? Here's the true freshman running back, Chroma.
It just feels to me, Joe, like there's a...
Back to what he's always done best. Castellanos on the design quarterback run, and it's going to be 3rd and a long one, maybe 2, as Deontay Lawson and Hill-Green. 3rd down and 2. Can Bama come up with a stop? Castellanos reaches ahead. It depends on the... Watch that play clock. They're going for it. And they did it!
Being hungry in this game, well, he showed it there.
A 4th down conversion. Yesterday we sat across from, you want to pull off the big ones, you gotta roll the dice. Castellanos, as he is torn down by Damani Jackson midfield. Bama now 7 penalties for 65 yards. Sawchuk trying to grind things out here under 8.5 minutes to Penn team go tumbling. 2nd down and 9. Florida State end around Danzy. Another big play by Mekhi Danzy.
It's the exact same play. In the ACC, some room.
Castellanos, he's going to run it straight up the middle as he gets inside the 15-yard line under 8 minutes to play. Will Gus Malzahn do just that? Sawchuk, straight ahead inside the 10, keeping his balance, getting help from his friends, finding his way to the goal line and in. Mention of his teammates, Jesse.
No doubt about it. They had his back. And also, Tommy Castellanos has backed up his words with his play here today so far.
And just remember what the roller coaster. They got 31 against this loaded Bama defense right now. Daniel Hill with the reception for 9 yards.
This is going to be...
Ty Simpson, as he tried to go back shoulder to Cuevas, it's incomplete. 3rd and 1, and that was messy. They tried to set it up with Russ. Simpson, 4th down, gets it complete. 1st down, Rico's under 6.5 minutes to play. Simpson. Pocket collapsing. Simpson retreating. Still on his feet. Incomplete. Simpson lofts it downfield, and Ryan Williams can't hold on to it. A tidal wave of sound right now. On 3rd and 10. Simpson kept his footing, launches it downfield, and it's incomplete. Back in the fold, and it comes down to these precious moments. 4th down and 10 for Bama. Simpson, gotta come up with it. Simpson, can he get there? Driving to that line again, it'll depend on the spot. How many links are left on that chain? Let's find out together. It is a turnover on downs. Malzahn, new play call. Sawchuk, the guy who muscled his way to the touchdown a few minutes ago, met by Deontay Lawson. And this tandem of Norvell and Gus Malzahn pull off and get this signature victory. Early Castellanos diving ahead for a 1st down. Every second of that play clock as they keep it on the ground with Holmes. We're under 4 minutes. Inspired, confident Florida State team.
I think the biggest cause for alarm for Alabama.
3rd down and 9. Here's Lucas. Jalen Lucas. And he turns upfield, and Jalen Lucas.
The way they've been running the football, I would do that.
4th down and 1. Short pitch, Lucas to the outside. And he will have the 1st down. Formation feels awful good, doesn't it, Katie?
Just imagine.
The young man who came here
is so much smaller, and they've got to get things fixed. Get
done. And this rebooted, refreshed, re-energized Florida State team knocking